Hi, I'm Kristina from Two Peas in a Bucket, and this is Kristina's Picks. This week I am picking the Studio Calico Summer Collection. I picked everything and have it all on the table over here. There's a lot to show you, so I'm just going to get started right away. This is all of their new misters. These are really great little colors. I put them all in rainbow order because I really like that, but they all go with their certain collections. They have 3 new collections this year, or this summer. So these are all their new fun colors that match. I love this little heirloom blue here. And then this one here is called Calico Shine, and this one is different from the rest because the Studio Calico misters do not have any kind of glimmer or anything like that in them, and they're not matte, they are clear also, but they don't have any kind of shine. And so this Calico Shine is meant to be sprayed on later to give it kind of a little bit of shine and pearlescent and glimmer kind of feeling to the regular spray mists. So those are them. Okay, then the other thing I have here is the masks. These work really great with the mists. It's a really nice acrylic piece here that you would lay down on your paper or some other sort of project and then spray or paint or do anything around it, and when you lift this up you're going to have that design left as a negative on your paper or your project. So this one has been really popular, the ampersand. There's this one. It's kind of a quilted pattern. And this great little butterflies. You get all of these different sizes of their butterfly shape that they use. Really quickly also, they have these really great little journaling kits. This is the 4x8 journaling kit. It's got these great little chipboard covers. This one has a wood grain on the top of it. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's embossed inside there. And then it has, this is the paper that comes inside. That's what is printed on all the different pages inside there. There's 60 pages inside, so just so you have that on there. And then this is the 5x5. It has an alphabet punched on it or embossed on it, if you can see that in the chipboard there. And then it has this print on its paper inside there. Okay, moving on. These are their die cut tags. These go with, they have one for each of the new collections that they have. And they are, I opened one up so I could show them to you. They're not like regular die cut paper. It's more like a really thin chipboard. And they come in all of these really great little unique shapes and sizes, some like labels, some like tags, some sort of banner shapes, and they all coordinate with the different collections, paper collections. All different kind of fun labels, lots of different variety in the different colors. And like I said, they are kind of like a thicker material than just a regular die cut. They all have these numbers like this, and they all have this little great little tag down here at the bottom. And then this is the one that's the calico with the great little numbers at the top also. So those are the die cut tags. They've got some new rub-ons. Their rub-ons are always really fun. They've got really great little patterns inside. This one has little ledgers on these stars. These are some clouds that have a little graph design on them, and you can see they're kind of different colors and gradient of yellow and blue, different color. Some butterflies. This one has a textbook print or like a book print inside of each of the butterflies, and this shape matches the shape on the mask. These are some tissue thin, very tissue thin type of like ribbons that you can put on your paper project. Wood veneer. They've been doing wood veneer for a while. They've always done things very forward. They're very trendy and interesting, and a lot of times set some really cool trends. And I think this is a really interesting product that they've developed and really gone well with. This is one of the sets. This is a house set. And then they've got this great little banner collection with all these different shapes of banners that you can do all kinds of fun things with. Chipboards. This one right here is one of my very favorites from the whole show. I love these clouds. I've even already used some of them in my art journal. And they each have, they're several different shapes, and they have some different colors, and then each of the ones has different gradient of color on it as well. You can see everything that's inside there. There's 40 shapes. Here's some buttons. This goes with the Memoirs collection. And there's your butterflies again. More butterflies. This one goes with the standard basic collection, and some of them you can see they have different patterns on them, a graph, all different kinds of lines, and the same with the buttons that match chipboard buttons. And then they have just some plain, also basic clouds that are white and cream and neutral colors. This is a fun product that they did. These are called scrap pads. These are like stickies, and they like a whole stack on each one of them, and can peel them off and put them on your project. That one won't come up for me. And there's a different one for each of the different collections that they came out with this summer. Some label stickers. They've done these ones before in past collections, but these ones are new, and they have kind of like a matte finish on them. Makes it really easy to write on them, where if it was shiny and glossy, it's harder to write on. And they come in 3 different colors. They also did this really innovative craft sticker. You can hardly see what's on here. But this is a whole sheet full of stars. And it's a really nice craft. Everyone's loving craft. It's a really great basic staple to have in your arsenal, and these little stickers are great. This is a different border sheet. All different kinds of borders on here. There's like a notebook, some banners, numbers, all kinds of fun things. And it's really kind of fun. They're thin and easy to use, and I think they would be really great to mist or to color on, to rip apart, all different kinds of fun stuff with those. And then they have their chipboard alphabet. This one has a wood grain, this one has a text print on it. Okay, let's get to the paper collections. All right, this is the first one I'm gonna show you. It's called the Autumn Press collection. Sorry, this is the die cut paper. I like this the die cut, I like the color of this, but also that it has a little bit of additional coloring around the side, kind of giving a little bit of aged look and feel to it. Each one of the collections has 2 different die cut papers. This one has the holes punched in it. It looks like a textbook or some sort of a book print as the main print of the paper. This one's called Frolic, with the great silhouettes. It has all of the different colors that are in the collection. Silhouettes are really hot right now. Preserves it. I almost said the wrong thing. One thing about their stuff is that it has these really nice traditional patterns with just a little bit of modern flair to them. Some really great little vintage imagery, and this is all kinds of little book imagery, some maps and things like that. But just in really modern, neat, interesting colors. There are your autumn leaves. This one also has leaves on it, and notice there's a color gradient. You start with the light blue and go all the way over to like a rusty color in that corner. This is called Steamer Trunk. Scarf. Okay, here's that great graph that we've seen on all of their embellishments, and it has kind of little aged corners a little bit. This one's called Fall Fashion. And that great little damask again. This is the alphabet. And again, these are kind of like the craft stickers. They're a little bit thinner and they're matte. Really easy to use. They feel really, really nice, really sticky. 199 different alphabet on there. And then each one of them also comes with the fabrics. These are little fabric sheets that are sticky on the back. You can rip them, you can use them as a binding for their mini books that they've had, and it matches with the collection, each collection. Now, this one is with the Memoirs collection. And again, it has almost the exact same die cut type shape with a ledger. And then this is that like quilting pattern that we saw also with the mask. A great little script print. I love this. A lot of greens and that harvesty blue homestead. I love the great ledger papers. They're so fun and easy to use for me. I like that. This one's called Linen. Again, you see that great graph that they've been using. Book jacket. Oh, jeez. There you go. Like some great little alphabet print. Kind of reminds me of a book. Cupboard. Look like plates. Perfect. Wallpaper. This is almost that same like damask print that we saw in the autumn collection. Nice little quilt. These are both kind of great fall collections. The colors are definitely deeper. And this is the alphabet that goes with that one. This one is got a kind of a grid, diagonal grid pattern on it. Okay, and then this is the Calico collection. This is the classic Calico. It's got kind of all of your basics. This little fabric has the some great little distressing, almost like tea dye along the edge of it. Oops. And the standard die cut papers. And this one, again, it kind of has a little bit of aging along the corners. This one is the polka dot, and it does have some pattern also in it. The alphabet stickers are like a craft, kind of like those craft stickers that I showed you earlier. I love this alphabet, it's one of my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna turn these around. This is called newsprint. These layered circles. Dot one. All kinds of really great standard patterns. You can mix and match with everything. Goes great with both of the collections that other collections that they had. Houndstooth, wood grain. Sorry for the phone ringing. Focal point. I love this along here on the side. I think they did this too in another collection that they did. I like this pattern. This great alphabet pattern has multiple different patterns on it with the background, kind of a newsprint, and then this has more like a ledger kind of paper, graph paper in each of the letters. And a great brown, great standard patterns. And then each of them actually came out also with a collection pack. And you get all of the papers in there, 16 pattern papers that were from the collection, and then the sticker sheet that came with each of them. So you can do those if you like, the collections. And then the memoirs and the autumn press also, they came out with a 6x6 paper pattern, or paper pack. Some great solids in here, I love that. And then all of the patterns are reduced sizes of the same patterns that you saw in the big sheets. They are single-sided. And then, like I said, they've got some really great solids in the back. These are perfect for card making and for mini book projects and things like that. So, okay, so there you go. That's it. That's what we have for the Studio Calico collection. I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.